Is it, are there nuances here specific to your industry? And as we think about domestic manufacturing and reshoring, how do we address those specific challenges for electric vehicle production here in America?
Well, I think you've got, I mean, obviously, we have to have good relationships with people that have these rare earth metals, other countries. We
Hmm.
do have a domestic supply base that we need to make sure we can do the circular economy, right? Like I've, read somewhere where, we can mine it here, but then we had to ship it back to China for refinery and then ship it back here, right? So we need to do everything probably more circular here. We got recycling. There's companies called, Redwood Materials that are recycling, and then you can reuse, then that goes back into the supply chain, right? That's going to be important. And then there's also secondary life usages for the batteries. That's going to be important. Obviously, shout out to my home state, Mississippi. Cummins and PACCAR are putting in a manufacturing plant there for local battery plant there. So those are some of the things that can happen. And obviously for us, we have a lot of domestic supply base. Our battery solutions, our drive motors and all that stuff are being manufactured in the US. And the reason the supply base is building here is because there's Buy America requirements. I would say maybe a threat of tariffs before, but it just makes sense to do it.